Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here today upon my channel, guys. Today my friends are going to be starting a brand new Let's Play here on the channel, and I thought to myself recently, do you know what, we've done Spyro 1 Remake, we've done Spyro 2 Remake, so it's only fair that we complete the trilogy by doing Spyro 3 Remake, or better known as Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. I say to us, out of all the Spyro games, I have more memories with Spyro's 2, which is even known by two terms. It's either the Gateway of Glimmer or it's Ripto's Rage. Depending on where you are in the world when you obviously see the game. But I say to us, for me, Spyro 2, I have more fun memories with compared to any of the other Spyro games. I have beaten all three of these games before, the original versions back in the day on the PlayStation 1. But for 3, like, when it comes to 3, I just haven't played 3 a lot compared to the other two games. Like with 2, I play, and I know the game like the back of my hand. I played a lot of 1, and I completed it like a handful of times. But 3, I think I've only ever completed like once or twice back on the PS1. But I'm excited to play the remake of this and complete the trilogy. It's going to be awesome, and obviously if you guys want to see more great games like this in the future, all I ask is that you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new, okay? A powerful villain emerges.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Desperate rescue begins. Oh, the controller's low. Let's make sure this bad boy's in charge. One sec.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Just seems like a constant, like, adventure for Spyro, doesn't it? Because it's like, if he's not collecting, like, orbs and gems, he's collecting, well, freeing, I should say, dragons from becoming statues. And in this case now, we've got to go on an adventure collecting gems and collecting dragon eggs. So, I feel sorry for my boy Spyro, you know what I mean? Because he just wants to, you know, be a dragon. Instead, he's becoming hero all the time. Oh, man, this game is just beautiful. It visually looks amazing. And to be honest, I will, once I've obviously done the playthrough on this game, I will go for the Platinum as well, like I've done with Spyro 1 and 2. So if you enjoyed the Platinum videos I'm doing on the channel, guys, I will end up doing Spyro 3 Platinum. So make sure you look out for it, okay? It's going to be awesome. Here's the bell. You are free, my friend. You are free. And obviously what I'm going to do with the parts as well, because I've seen a little issue with my Elgato game capture card, where if I record long recordings, sometimes it has like a flickering like issue where it'll just make some of my videos either corrupt slightly or flicker. So I'm going to try and keep the videos to around about a half an hour marker or 45 minutes max. So there'll be a lot of parts, but I'm going to do it, okay?
How sad. Look here, dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Oh, okay. If you say so, Bianca. If you say so. big scary sorceress. Right, let's continue collecting gems and stuff. Because obviously, you've got Mr. Moneybags here again, so you know what that means, don't you? We're going to be spending a lot of gems throughout this playthrough. But the one thing with this game, though, like with Spyro 3 in general, it tells a lot more story lore compared to the other games. You know what I mean? And it opens your mind to what the future of Spyro games could potentially be. Like, I'm always down for a Spyro 4. Even if it's like a prequel or something, because there's a lot about Spyro that is still a mystery. You know what I mean? And obviously, this game talks about the different worlds and stuff, and the realms and stuff like that. Like, I'm down to learn more about this.
Funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
You want 300 gems? Well, we'll be freeing her, so we better rack up 300 gems, because you're not keeping her locked up, you know what I mean?
I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
I know all the basics. Don't worry, Hunter. I know the basics.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
No problemo.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Coltrane. Nice. Coltrane.
This is a Superfly power-up.
I know what it is. In case you are new to Spyro games, basically Superfly, like the super power-ups that you can get in levels, it just gives you a unique ability for a very short period of time. So you get all sorts of different ones in previous Spyro games. For example, Infinite Flame, where you can fire like these like fire blasts. Like you can basically do like a big burst of fire and blast it at things. Like certain things that you can't normally just destroy. You got the Superfly power-up, which allows you to glide and fly for a short period of time and stuff. It's all various different ones. You got like a charge one as well that allows you to like run really fast and stuff. You can use that normally to break things like, for example, pathways and stuff like that. But in this case, it's just a super fly up, so you can literally just fly for a very short period of time. Oh, damn it! I've mistimed the platform there. I was meant to get on top of there, but still, it's all good. I can still get back in there. Yeah, man. Got Amy unlocked. And you get that life up there. Damn it. I should have just flown up there and got it. My bad. Do you know what? We'll give it another go. So yeah, there probably will be a lot of parts on this game. I'll probably do some bits and bobs and stuff off camera as well. Like side levels and stuff, and just to, because eventually obviously I want to work towards the platinum. I'll do all the main story stuff obviously on video, but all the little bits and bobs I'll do off camera, you know what I mean? Like clearing up all the worlds and stuff, collecting all the gems and stuff, if it is that I miss any during playthrough parts, because I mainly just want to beat the game, you know what I mean? I want to do that sort of thing just on videos. The rest of it, unless you guys want to see it, I'll just focus on doing off
Your
camera.
game camera is currently in passive mode. If you like, I can... Okay.
Nope, you
I
don't
won't
need to change my camera. Appreciate you asking me, though. Right. With the rocks as well, we can break them by head stomping them. We unlocked Liam the dragon. So yeah, let me know down below in the comment section, guys. Would you like to see a Spyro 4 in the future? Or would you like to see more remakes of Spyro games and Crash Bandicoot games? Because personally, I'm always down for brand new titles within like franchises and stuff like this. And I hope that we do get new ones. But at the same time, I would love to see more remakes as well.
Of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the
I know. We did a lot of swimming and stuff like this in Spyro 2, so I know how to swim. Is there? Why did it let me, Oh, there we go. I was going to say it wasn't letting me interact with the egg. 5 out of 5 eggs. The thing is as well, when it comes to games like this as well, they're not stressful. They're very, like, peaceful games to play. A lot of people class them as the easy platinum games, but for me, it's more... I just like it because it's it's like a franchise I grew up with, obviously, because when in the 90s, games like Croc and Spyro and Crash Bandicoot were in the prime, you know what I mean? These games were incredible at the time. These are like the best things you could ever play. You know what I mean? Because most of the time we had like an animal mascot as the main character and things. For example, Donkey Kong, you got monkeys. It was only things like Mario and stuff where it was actually a human, but... And obviously, unless you clash like Yoshi and stuff, then obviously he's like, you know, he's an animal. But things like Spyro, as a dragon, Crash Bandicoot, as a wombat once. That's what. Even though when I was a kid, I used to think Crash was a dog. And it's just stuff like that. But I'm glad that in 2023, at least, we can still play games like this. Like these games are still, you know, being considered as like iconic games. You know what I mean? It's nice to see because it's like I'm basically playing a game of my childhood, but with nicer graphics. And I could never get bored of these games. Like I've got the Spyro and Crash Bandicoot games, the remakes and stuff on Xbox and PlayStation. So even though I'm doing my videos on the PlayStation, I'll happily jump on the Xbox versions and collect all the game score and everything because these games are just incredible. Like I could never get bored of them. Don't get me wrong, the Crash Bandicoot games do get a bit challenging, especially, well, I don't really need to speak too much of it, but Crash Bandicoot 4, we know how much of a pain in the butt that game is, but at the same time, it's a great game. You know what I mean? It shows that bringing a new game to the franchise is always a good thing. But I think what would have made Crash 4 better, in my experience, would have been if they didn't put the, like, having to get platinum relics. If it was like just how it was in the other games where you can just get gold or platinum, then I think that would have been a lot better for me because I'm not the best at time trials and stuff and collecting relics. But it doesn't stop me from trying, you know what I mean? I'll always try. So we're going to go into Sunny Villa. Sunny Villa. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious rhinocs have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
What shall I do? We must save the mayor. Okay, let's do this. Terrible accent, I know. We must save the mayor. Destroy the rhinocs. Have no fear, Spyro is here. Let's do this, my friends.
Just let me catch my breath, and then I'll kick that other guy's butt.
If you say so. I don't think you will. So, do you know what I'm going to do for you? Just in case he kicks your butt, you know what I mean? Spare the embarrassment, you know what I mean? I do know one of the obviously with these games as well, in case you guys aren't aware, there's like a skill, like certain skills you have to get as well, like there's little challenges in each of the missions, well, select missions at least. I don't think it's every mission, I think it's every other mission. So it's like, you have to try and complete them as well if you want to go really for the 100%er. Like, because I like to get everything done. When I 100% a game, it's not just about seeing it on the PlayStation guide or anything saying like, oh, you collect all the all the trophies or all the achievements and stuff. I like to proper 100% everything. So do all the levels, collect all the collectibles, do all the skill points, etc. You know what I mean. I've seen some other games I would like to do a playthrough on as well in the future, and it's obviously all down to if you guys would like to see it, of course. Is Coyote the Kangaroo. I want to do that. I want to play that game in the future. There were some like really old school versions of them games, but whether or not you guys would like me to play the originals or just play the remakes of them, or I think it's a remake of it anyway. And obviously, there's certain games I do want to play, but I don't know how it's going to be monetized on YouTube because the fact like games like South Park games, like Stick of Truth and stuff, I'd like to play them, but it's one of them. It's a very controversial games because I don't know how you guys will react to it, because the thing is, even though they're great games, I know they're easy games that people can get offended by, and I just don't want any of you guys getting offended by any of my content. I'd rather you guys always know that whatever games I play, please just know it's just for entertainment purposes only. Like, I make these videos for you guys so you can enjoy them, and I do it because I really enjoy, you know, being a content creator. I don't want you guys ever feeling like any games I'm playing are offensive, or if it offends you or anything, please let me know, because last thing I want is like releasing content that upsets you guys or offends you guys in any way. Especially with games like controversial like South Park, even though I grew up the franchise, and to me, I love South Park. I think it's amazing. But it's one of them. It's a hit or miss with some people. But if you guys would like the games in the future, I'll play them. You know what I mean? Collect the gems, man. Don't be missing any. Obviously, we need to free Sheila as well, because obviously Sheila the Kangaroo, because we need to use her for the little side quest in this level. So we can get the rest of the gems and stuff, if I remember correctly. I think there's a dragon egg as well in that area as well, so we need to go free her at some point. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the video so far, make sure you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new, guys. I would really, really appreciate it. Let me know if you want to see even more videos on Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon Remastered. That big birdie went pop. Right. At least he's not going to be chasing after this guy anymore.
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
You probably could, but still. At least you appreciate the assist. Can you jump in that? Yeah, well, we can swim in it, but can't dive into it or anything. Going over here.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I awarded you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
That's a weird looking chicken egg. It's a dragon, bro. It's a dragon.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Well, you certainly don't know the difference between a dragon and a chicken, that's for sure. But still, moving on. Right, obviously as well, there's like secret areas as well as some levels in this case. If I remember correctly, isn't this the world for skateboarding, I think? Yeah, it is.
Hey, Spyro. I found
Like the
this
gladiator arena.
training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills? I bet you can't catch
go
all
on.
15 lizards running around here. Just come back.
And now this game's going to turn into a game of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. To be honest, back in the day on the PS1 versions of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I used to love playing them. I was never really super good at them, but I did enjoy playing them, you know what I mean? I'll have to play the remakes at some point, because to me, the Tony Hawk's games I grew up with, you know what I mean? I remember, like, in the old games, I think it was number 2, where you could, like, put a cheat code in and play as Spider-Man. And I think it was amazing. I don't think they've got it in the remake. I could be wrong. But I'll have to revisit him at some point just to see if I'm, you know, see if I still got it. I probably haven't, but I'll give it a go. So I have brought the 1 and 2 remastered. So I'll have to play them at some point. If you guys would like to see that sooner, then please let me know down below in the comment section. We'll make it happen, boys, you know what I mean? We'll make it happen. For some fried lizard. I need a board. I definitely need a skateboard. There we go. Let's get this board. Nice. 5 more lizards to go. Yeah, boy. I've got a couple of more lizards around in this area, so let's other than try not to crash into things, we'll have to try and collect all the gems and defeat these lizards. And believe it or not, these lizards are the same lizards from Spyro 2 when you're in Glimmer, if I remember correctly, where you have to I think you have to fire the rocks at them, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played the Spyro 2 remake. So yeah, Spyro in the Glimmer world, we have to like fire these rock things at them. Because they're like, nye, 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 or something like that. No, that's the, well, that noise, I'm thinking of the egg thieves that make that noise. These ones just shake the booty at you, do you know what I mean? Like when you're trying to get them with the rock. They'll be in like a weird area, just making a weird noise. Ah, we need to be on the skateboard, man. Easy peasy. There we go.
Hey, that was great! And while you were bored...
I got another dragon egg.
Alright, if you... Go get him, Spyro!
Alright, let's do this. So we've got to get them all, and I don't think you can come off the board. So I think we can't crash or nothing. I think we have to, like, be on point with this one. Nice. Come on, come on, come on. Big plays. Big plays right now. Spyro Hawk's Pro Skater. Or Dragon Skater. Yeah, that sounds better. Spyro Hawk's Dragon Skater. It's got a nice little ring to it, don't you think? I have to go this way, aren't I? Oh, there's one up there, one up there. Yeah, boy. Another one over here. There should be one more lurking around. Where? Oh, it's over there. Come here, you stupid lizard. There we go.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow. You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck!
Alright, shall we do it? Should I do it? Yeah, screw it. So I've got to, I think it's like 5,000 or something, I think it says, or something, or 10,000. How do I do tricks though? I actually can't remember. I actually can't remember how to do tricks. Ah, okay. It literally is just like Tony Hawk's. Screw it. Yeah, boy! Spin-a-rooney, my friends. Spin-a-rooney. I'll just keep doing that. Don't bother me. Nice. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Big plays, come on. Let's keep this going. Ah, damn it, man. Need that board. I'm terrible. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. Damn it. I need to get used to this again. I really do. Wow, that was terrible. That was shocking. Can we, like, grind along rails like you can in Tony Hawk's? We did it, though. We managed to beat the course record. So, can't really complain about that. So what I'm going to do in this area now is going to collect the remaining gems and stuff that are just lurking around. So then we've got them, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to be able to collect, like, all the gems straight away in this area, because obviously I've still got to unlock Sheila the Kangaroo in order to go to the other area, like the hidden area, I should say. But at least in this gladiator arena, we can clear all the area here. So it's one less, like, area to come back to. Ding, ding, ding. I'll look around up here just to be on the safe side in case there's any gems left up here. That's definitely all clear. All clear. Big place. Shame I can't just jump off my board. Right. Get the hell out of here. Home sweet home. To be fair, I think we did pretty good. I would make these parts longer. Honestly, I would. If they didn't have the issue going on with my Elgato, I might need to invest in a new Elgato at some point. But I see, I've got this issue with my Elgato where if I record over a long period of time, I find it starts flickering. And the last thing I want is loads of different flickers and issues or corruption with any of my recordings. So that's why I'm going to try and keep the videos around about half an hour to 45-minute maximum per part, because I just don't want the issue, and if it helps prevent it from happening, then I'll have to stick to it.
To keep Sheila the
Yep, it's free here.
Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich. I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Right. So there we go, my friends. There we go. I'm going to bring part 1 to an end now. So if you have enjoyed Spyro 3 Remastered Part 1, then give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. We're going to have a lot to do in Part 2, so make sure you look out for it real soon. And with that being said, I'll catch you all again next time.